History glitched, reality rewired. Now anything is possible. Welcome to AltHistories. What if Dr. King had lived? No gunshot in Memphis. No funeral march. No final speech about the mountaintop, because he keeps climbing. In this timeline, Martin Luther King Jr. survives 1968, and the civil rights movement doesn't pause. It accelerates. King expands his fight beyond civil rights into economic justice, launching the Poor People's Campaign at full strength. With him alive to lead, it becomes a national movement, not just for Black Americans, but for all marginalized communities. Tent cities rise not just as protests, but as pressure points, and Washington is forced to listen. By the 1970s, King is a powerful moral force confronting racism, poverty, and militarism. He denounces the Vietnam War louder and longer, galvanizing a new wave of youth activism that merges anti-war protests with civil rights demands. The divide between race and class politics begins to dissolve under his unifying voice. He pressures presidents, Nixon, then Carter, to address housing discrimination, unequal schools, and voter suppression. With Dr. King in the spotlight, the Voting Rights Act gains teeth. Redlining is outlawed more swiftly. Affirmative action is broadened and defended with clarity and purpose. By the 1980s, his persistence pays off. America doesn't become perfect, but it becomes more just. Cities invest in education over incarceration. Police reform enters the national conversation decades early. And a generation of young Black leaders rises, not just in protest, but in policy, mentored by King himself. Dr. King never stops preaching, but he also starts building. Community centers, think tanks, schools, all shaped by his vision of nonviolence and radical love. He doesn't just inspire movements, he institutionalizes them. His voice never fades, it grows. And with it, the dream moves closer to reality. Because in this world, King doesn't become a martyr. He becomes a milestone. And America, guided by his living legacy, comes that much closer to equality. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any alternate history. Thank you for watching my video.